In your presentation during the African Health Research meeting for the ministers, you talked about how the role of the media is underscored. What do you mean by this?
Well, I think the media have a very important role to play in making research and the importance of research understandable to especially the lay public, also to policymakers, as well as other groups like school children, just generally the lay public, because if make research interesting and understandable and people understand, and most importantly they use what they hear to improve their daily life. That means you are making sure research has an impact at the level of everyday life. For example, if the media succeeds in sending the message that you should wash your hands after you go to the toilet, that may sound simple, but that is based on scientific that promoting hand washing after going to the toilet improves health outcomes. So I think the media have a very important role to play in communicating the results and the importance of research in a way that's understandable to people who are not scientifically trained.
But in most developing countries, media have competing priorities and everyone is demanding for their attention. How can this be achieved when even governments are not recognizing health research as something very important?
Yes, I think maybe the idea is not to focus on health research. I think the word research sometimes tends to sort of turn people off. They think that this is something academic, that something is not relevant. But I think talking about knowledge for improving your own personal behavior, and in that sense also helping you towards more healthy behaviors. So it is not so much to talk about research as an activity, but to talk about knowledge that comes out of research as a way of improving your own life. So I think that's the way you should look at how you would communicate research in the sort of a media. Not to focus on research as a process, but to focus on the knowledge that it produces, which has an impact on people's daily lives, like washing hands, like making sure you drink clean water, like using condoms, like not smoking, not doing exercise, for example, wearing a safety helmet when you're riding a motorcycle. These are all sort of bits of knowledge that came out